Welcome to People Tech, the podcast of the HCM Technology Report. I'm Mark Pfeffer. This edition of People Tech is brought to you by UKG, combining the strength and innovation of Ultimate Software and Kronos. Together, they're committed to inspiring workforces and businesses around the world. Learn more at www.ukg.com. So Salesforce bought Slack this week for $27.7 billion. The company said it's now ready to create an operating system for the new way to work. That might be overselling things a bit, but I guess when you spend almost $30 billion, you can say what you want about it. It's a deal that makes sense on several levels. The products complement each other, and suddenly everybody's talking about Salesforce as a competitor to Microsoft. And in HR tech? Well, the news is sure to heat up discussions about how work technology and HR technology intersect and interact and overlap, especially because this year, the year of COVID-19, providers of everything from collaboration platforms to time clocks have tried to sell their impact on employee experience. Slack sells seamless communication, which HR will say is an important piece of effective culture during a time when many employees must work across town from one another instead of across the room. Salesforce sells CRM essentially, but that's an important part of service delivery, even if they're not yet selling into HR. There's another thing about Slack. They play well with others. The company gets high marks for its ability to integrate with other enterprise solutions, and in fact, it has several integrations in place with HR platforms like UKG and Workday. The company's also worked with Amazon AWS to strengthen its video conferencing. The Wall Street Journal said the combination reflects a belief that many changes to the world of work caused by COVID-19 are going to continue even after COVID-19 is brought under control. Salesforce COO Brett Taylor told the newspaper that they really see the world as fundamentally having shifted, and that Slack is really the system of engagement for every employee, every partner, and every customer interaction. Whatever the promise of Salesforce and Slack, they've still got to face the same challenges in the market that everybody else does, because businesses aren't spending as much money on tech as they were last year. The coronavirus and the economy have forced employers to rethink their technology spending plans, and many are resetting budgets to focus only on critical projects. Transformation and growth initiatives, which were expected to gain both attention and money this year, have been backburnered or suspended. The not unexpected result of that is a decline in IT spending. According to the financial news site BuyShares, global technology spending will drop by 5.5% this year. Using data from Gartner, it predicts spending will start to recover ground sometime in 2021, growing by about 4%, but that's still a drop of 1.6% from 2019. So, Happy New Year. This has been People Tech, the podcast of the HCM Technology Report. This edition was brought to you by UKG, combining the strength and innovation of Ultimate Software and Kronos. Learn more at www.ukg.com. And by the way, we're now proud members of Evergreen Podcasts. To check out other shows, visit www.evergreenpodcasts.com. And to keep up with HR technology, visit the HCM Technology Report every day. We're the most trusted source of news in the HR tech industry. Find us at www.hcmtechnologyreport.com. I'm Mark Pfeffer.
Do you love news about LinkedIn, Indeed, Google, and just about every other recruitment tech company out there?
Hell yeah. I'm Chad.
I'm Cheese.
We're the Chad and Cheese Podcast.
All the latest recruiting news and insights are on our show,
dripping in snark and attitude.
Subscribe today wherever you listen to your podcasts. We out.
The world's best-known investor and Wall Street expert Warren Buffett once said, "Wall Street is the only place that people ride to in a Rolls-Royce to get advice from those who take the subway." Mr. Buffett's quote is remarkably accurate, but how many people would rather receive advice from him than someone simply guessing? Welcome to Buy, Hold, Sell, your single source for Wall Street knowledge and profitable guidance. Please join me, Todd Schoenberger, and fellow trader Tobin Smith, as well as host Veronica Dudo, for a podcast known to move the needle for investors. Tobin and I are seasoned Wall Street executives with deep investment experience, and we are prepared to share our advice to those who choose to listen. Download Buy, Hold, Sell today on the Evergreen Podcast Network or your favorite podcast channel.